What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we made our way through a good chunk of Route 12, battled some trainers, grabbed some items, mostly waited around in the mud a lot, which is very annoying, and I am not a fan of that mechanic at all. I can't remember if they actually, like, fixed that in the really crappy remakes, but I think they did something to, like, you could run across it in those or something like that. But in this game, no, if you go in the deep mud at all, you're just stuck, and then you have to spin to get out every single time. And it's annoying, and I don't like that as a mechanic at all. I think it's dumb. I'm going to do a brine here, actually, because we do have it below half health, and with the rain, this should be able to knock it out no problem. Is it overkill? Maybe a little bit, but whatever. I want to actually give Triton some good experience because he's just he's the furthest behind. He's the newest member of the team after all. We need to give him time to shine. Oh, and he'll get it. Don't you worry. He'll get plenty of time to shine. Okay, Goldeen, I am going to just switch to Helena so we can one-shot this thing and proceed from there. But yeah, like I said, we got a few trainers left to battle. We got a few items left to grab, but not really anything huge here. This is all just stuff I wanted to make sure that I collected before we made our way to the next area, especially because we weren't really going to come back here because this whole area kind of dead ends, at least this early in the game. So if I remember how this works exactly, I could be wrong. Some people are like, "Yo, you idiot! It's always a dead end." Listen, like I've said this before, Sinnoh is not my area of expertise. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. Let's cut our way through here and head up this way. Okay, there's a bike path over here. I think we should actually go the other way first, but that should stay cut as long as we don't leave the route, which, I mean, it's such a big route, I don't see how we will. But we should be able to get everything done here on this route today. Oh my gosh, you're going to throw a bunch of Pokemon at me? Okay. Well, the good news is, I think, is that Barboach does have its ground typing, so Brine should actually be semi-decent against it with the Rain Dance. Let's see. It is, yeah, that's what I like to see. Beautiful. Okay, what do you got next for me? Aside from more rain that continues to fall. That also slows you down a lot. Okay, Gyarados. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a little switch here. We'll go over to Geist for this one. Yeah, there's also a really big, like, ending area where you need to go to here at the end, too, and that's kind of a big deal that I would really like to stop at. I have to remember, I think I have a Thief TM. I'm going to want that. Let's see. Okay, Shockwave. Really wishing I could use Gyoja like at all in these fights because he has fallen. He's really starting to fall behind. I think we're about at that point where I really just need to get him to evolve into an Infernape after all. Like he's been stuck as a Monferno for so long, ever since like we fought the first gym. It's like it's about time to finally give him like something to actually do. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Triton. And once he becomes an Infernape, then he'll be a force of nature. I mean, he's already, like, super good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I would like to see him at his fullest potential, finally. Because he has been trapped in that state for too long. Everyone else has been getting the focus. Especially with all these water types we've been fighting. All right, one more after this. What do we got? We got ourselves... Is he just going to be another Gyarados or another Barboach? Another Barboach. Man, you are... I was going to say, honestly, oddly creative, because who pairs... I'm glad you paired Barboach with Gyarados and not 3 Magikarps. That would have made me very sad. But down you go. Okay. So halfway to level 32. And now we can head up this way. I don't know if this guy right here is a trainer. He is. Okay. What kind of trainer, though? Proud of my Pokemon here. I'll show you why. Right, and this guy is... yes, he's a collector. Collector Dean. Umbreon! Aww, I love Umbreon. What a good Pokemon. Okay, well, this is going to make things interesting. Let's see how much Brine does to you. Umbreon has incredibly good defenses, so there's no way we're going to one-shot this thing. But I am curious as to how much we knock it down. Let's see. Woo, wow, even with the Rain Dance. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Body Slam next, as it uses Sand Attack, so that's annoying. And then I'm going to try to hit it with a second Brine. Well, now I can't hit the Body Slam. Let me see something, actually. Do I have... I do. I'm going to actually use an X accuracy because I don't like your sand attack, sir. And I don't want to deal with that. You going to do it again? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Way to make me waste my X accuracy. I mean, if you're going to keep pulling this, I'll just switch over to a Pokemon that has Shockwave and then really tick you off. All right, Body Slam. Nope, of course it keeps missing. One sand attack. One sand attack is all it takes to make you just miss everything. Thank you. Okay, there's that. And if we can land a Brine, just one, that should be able to knock you out with the double damage. I mean, a regular Brine would have probably done it anyway, but still. Thank you. And I'm guessing the other Pokemon's going to be Espeon. Is that a correct assessment? Pretty sure. Ooh, that's a big boost. I like that experience a lot. And it is... Come on, show me the money. Yes, Espeon. Okay, let's switch on over to Era for this one. And then we can just use Ominous Wind here. Really need to get you Shadow Ball. Gosh dang it. Oh, man. What a good little kitty. Love this Pokemon. Actually, I should have just used Payback. Wow, I'm faster than Espeon? That is actually a shocker. Because Espeon's got some insane speed. Like, it's not the fastest Eon. That's obviously Jolteon. But it's, like, right there at number 2. Really darn quick. Well, I guess since you wanted to use that, I'm just going to finish you off with a Shockwave, because Espeon's defenses aren't super amazing or anything. It is a special sweeper through and through. I mean, unless you're obviously using Magic Bounce strats. That's a whole different ballgame, though. All right, there we go. So now, let's head up here, and we got this kid. I'm going to bike across here, grab that. TM62 Silver Wind, which is the bug-type equivalent of Ominous Wind. And I am almost positive that none of my Pokemon can learn it, but I'm going to check anyway just in case. And Era can learn it. Wow. That is surprising. I am not going to teach it to Era, though, because I really don't want another 5 PP move on that Pokemon. I already feel like I'm lacking a little bit. Okay, I'm actually going to check something with Thief. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually going to do this. I am going to teach Thief. No, hold on. Maybe I want to teach it to Geist. I really want to have Thief on one of my Pokemon. You're probably wondering why. It'll make sense later. I'm going to say yes. And I think I'm going to actually get rid of Confuse Ray. I hate to do this. It's not really like 100% necessary, but I want to do this. And I have a very good reason for wanting to do it. So there we go. That is assuming I can actually do my job correctly here in the upcoming area. But let's head on over back this way. Are you a trainer? You can zip across, fall in love. Okay, no, you don't have anything for me. So, I guess now I can head up this way and just kind of go around everything. What's up, police officer? We're going to have to fight you? Okay. I'm probably going to have to take more of those bike paths because, like I said, this area is so big. It's such a huge route. There's so much left to explore. Hoot Hoot! Okay, I can deal with Hoot Hoot. I like Hoot Hoot. Just go back to using Brine on this thing. This thing, I mean, the only thing I have to worry about with this is Hypnosis. Which is annoying, don't get me wrong, but it's not too bad. Look, we're one-shotting. I love it. All right, and next, is it going to be Noctowl? And Machop. Wow, not even easier than Hoot Hoot, honest. Well, I wouldn't say easier, about the same level. They're pretty analogous to each other in terms of base stats, to be honest. There we go. Okay, I've only got one more Brine usage left. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of Water Pulse, honestly. Thought I was going to have a little bit more use out of Brine, but we're probably going to end up replacing Brine with something somewhat soon anyway. Okay, I need to put on I think I need to put on a Super Repel again, so let's do that as we go through the grass here. Really would rather not get any more fights. Okay, so there is more bike path stuff. All right, I am actually going to double back really quickly, and we are going to go across those, but I am going to go all the way over here through the cut path over this way. There we go. Okay, now really quickly, let me check this just to see if there's any items here. There's not. Oh, there is one, but it is up on that path. Can I get to that from anything? I can. Yes, I can get over here. Okay, this is what I wanted. And let's grab, it's the hidden item, right? There it is, a big mushroom. All right. Now that item down there, we obviously can't get without surf, which we do not have. But let's head back on over this way now. And now I can use another super repel. I guess I'll just stay on the bike at this point, even though I don't love the bike music. But, all right, we got a scientist down here. So let's battle you next. And then another item directly below you, which I think, as we continue to go through here, we actually might not finish this area in this episode. The more I see, the more distance we gain, because it's like, holy crap, this place just keeps going on and on and on forever. It's so big. I'm just going to use a body slam here. Let's see what this does. Of course you used an X defend at the perfect time. Of course you did. Still a lot of damage, though. One more of those should be able to knock you out, and I'm assuming 62 HP is enough. Or you could disable my body slam. You suck. Should have used brine. Okay. Well, let's try that then. Ice punch. Shouldn't be too much damage. Like, at all. Kadabra has really... Are you kidding me, man? Am I going to just get every single bad luck that I can possibly get with Triton? This is getting ridiculous right now. Okay, I don't have any... I have full heals. I don't have anything for, like, freeze specifically, so let's just do that. You're going to keep using Ice Punch. Wow. I cannot believe that landed. Psybeam. All right, here we go. That's just going to hurt a little bit. Come on, Triton, hang in there. Good job. Very proud of you. All right, I'll use a Moo Moo Milk now, because there's no way you're attacking first on this turn. Watch it, like, freeze again. It'd be the stupidest thing ever, but I can totally see it happening. Gosh dang it. This freeze is so rare. It's, like, always, like, 10%. So, that is so unlucky. I think unless it's... I think Blizzard might be the only time where it's higher than 10%. It's like 20 or 30. At least for moves this... Like, there are later moves that got introduced that are definitely more... like, a higher chance. Like, I think Freeze Dry is pretty high, too. Something like that, but I could be wrong. Freeze Dry or Frost Breath? One of the two, I think. It's like low damage, but high freeze chance or something like that. All right, Side Beam. And, of course, now we have the confusion, because let's just have every single bad thing in the book possible happen to Triton, because I just cannot catch a break here. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not even dealing with this. I'm not going to sit here and, like, test the odds for a frickin' eternity. Era, you should be faster than this Kadabra. Here, oh, of course, it knew I was switching to my flying type. Why wouldn't it? Watch it freeze. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. Nope, only my Gastrodon gets all the bad luck. All right, let's just frickin' Ominous Wind you. Why is this Kadabra faster? I don't understand. Era was so much quicker than, like, the fastest Pokemon. But nope. Got the Kinesis off, and it missed! And it missed. This Kadabra is out here making this entire episode so much longer. Oh, here comes the disable for Ominous Wind. That too. Okay. Wow. This has to be the most annoying Kadabra I have ever fought in the history of forever. Okay, we're getting a freeze here. Let's see. And it's a crit. Super effective. Holy crap. I have never in my life dealt with, like, an NPC Pokemon that was more annoying than that Kadabra right there. Ever. Like, literally not even a threat, and yet somehow was the most threatening Kadabra I've ever dealt with, just because of how many times it got, like, the perfect outcome on everything it could have ever possibly wanted. What is going on? Okay, I need to heal everybody a little bit. And by that, I mean use one of my, or a couple of my just 24 Moo Moo Milks that I have. Here we go. And now, let's grab this item here. Got ourselves a full heal. Not bad. We still have a lot of ground to cover. All right, I'm taking this thing off. Yeah, it's been fun while it lasted. We got a double battle up here. We're almost to the north end of the route, which is good. There's still a few more items to be had as we head up that way. Yeah, I'll keep Yoja out for this, I guess. Even though we are about to do a double battle in the rain, I think he has other uses, so he should be fine. Especially since I don't know if these two are going to be throwing out grass types at us. We will see. As in, I don't think I'll have to be using fire moves. Let's see. Marill and Monferno. Okay, actually, that works out great. So, I mean, the Meryl not so much, but definitely the Monferno. It looks like Triton is on fire because of Gyoja's tail. That is really funny. Let's use Brine on Monferno, and then I'm going to use Brick Break on Meryl, because that is still some good damage. It's not going to one-shot Meryl, I think, but it's going to do a decent amount. Yeah, there we go. One more of those should obviously take it out. I'm all out of water moves, unfortunately, on Triton, but that's okay. And now, as we just wait for all of these things to finalize, there is some decent damage. That's going to probably hurt quite a bit, actually, because of the rain. Wow, less than I was expecting, honestly. That was not too bad. Okay, let's body slam you, just in case you somehow survive. You probably won't, because I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is like a guaranteed knockout here. But what is the next Pokemon is what my question is. And tries to use Body Slam. Obviously, there's no target. Okay, rain continues to fall. What do you got next? You've got Leafeon. Okay, well, if that's the case, I am still... I'm going to keep Triton out. I'm going to have some balls and keep Triton out, and I'm going to hit you with a Flame Wheel anyway. Because we still have the stab damage. The rain kind of negates the super effectiveness. Nope, you are a lot stronger than I thought. Okay, this is going to hurt a little bit. Okay, so not very effective on Gyoja. This is going to be really effective on Triton, especially if it's a crit. Oh my gosh. Wow. So surprised he survived. Leafeon does have very good defenses, so it does track. I was hoping to get the paralysis there, but alas. Okay, I'm actually going to switch you for Era then. And then what we're going to do is... Gosh, there's not really anything. Yeah, Leafeon's got such good physical defenses. It's just got good defenses in general, actually. It's just, and a high physical attack. It's just that its special attack isn't great, and it's the lowest, tied for the lowest speed amongst the Eons. Oh, we got the crit. Okay, well, maybe I could have kept Triton out then. I didn't think that was going to happen. How was I supposed to know? I wasn't. There we go. All right, on to the next one, and I think there's probably still a few more trainers going up here. We're getting close to the edge of this area, though. Yes. Okay. So now that the rain has stopped, we know we're in the next area. This is where I actually have, I can actually start using Gyoja now. I don't feel nearly as bad, just because obviously the rain isn't still going, but we're definitely going to heal everybody up as we go. I probably could have used a super potion there, but whatever. Let's use one more on Triton. I just need to give Gyoja some actual experience here. But okay. So let's head up here. And as we go up here, there is going to be a few items worth grabbing. Not a ton. I think we need to be able to cut our way to this. I think the alternative way is to have Surf. But because I had cut, I'm fine. There we go. TM11. Sunny day. That could actually be really nice for my fire types, obviously, for Monferno. But I am not going to be teaching that to Monferno because I think that's also just not worth the move slot. Mr. Backlot in the Pokemon Mansion looks forward to seeing visitors. He must be able to wait around because he wants to brag about something. Okay, well, I'm going to grab some berries here. And we have a few more trainers left to fight here on the grounds of this area. This is the Pokemon Mansion that we are near. And inside the mansion, there is some stuff that we can do. But we're probably not going to be able to do that till the next episode anyway, just because of how long this one ended up being. I mostly blame the Kadabra, but I still don't think we would have been able to fit the mansion part into this episode anyway. So, all right, Socialite Reina. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, now I can use my monkey. Who, yeah, I'm probably just going to try to main Gyoja as much as I can all the way to level 36 at this point. It's level 36, right? I'm like, suddenly forgetting the level I need him at. I think it is. I'm almost positive. Yeah, there we go. And then we got another old person right here who also is worth a lot of money. We also got cops all over the grounds. How many trainers are out here, actually? I'm curious. There's a lot. Wow, there's 8. Holy crap. Why are there so many freaking trainers in this area? This is ridiculous. That's kind of funny. Annoying, but also kind of funny. Well, it looks like we're going to probably have to fight most of the rest of them in the next episode. And then head on into the mansion. I did say when we started this route that it was going to take 2 or 3 episodes, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. 3 episodes is looking like that's what it's going to be. Which, you know, that's fine. And then we can continue about where we were heading. Okay, Chatot. I think that was landing enough of those. Oh, you're going to use a full restore on me, huh? Well, that wasn't very kind. Probably should just be using flame wheels, honestly. I have so many of them to spare. I actually need to be saving the brick breaks. I don't want to be using those right now because those are going to be necessary for later. So as long as I can avoid using them. There we go. Level 32, not bad. Actually, how am I doing on rare candies? I think I just have the one, right? Pretty sure I just have one right now. Might not even have one. Let me actually check. Let's see. Oh, I do have one. Okay, we're good. Might have to just save that to try to evolve Yoja. Okay, let's head up here. And I obviously can't get to that item over there because you need to have Surf to do so. It is, if I'm not mistaken, I actually don't know what that item is. I have no clue. I'm looking at a list of the items for the route, and it says the only one you need Surf to get is... I don't know, maybe there's another way to get to it. But it says the only one you need Surf to get maybe is Sunny Day if you don't have Cut. But I don't know. I'm a little confused. I want to like get another vantage point at that item and see if it's possible to get to. But it looks pretty closed off to me. Okay, Machop time. Here we go. We'll just use Flame Wheel on you. I like how these Pokemon are like getting weaker and weaker as we fight them. Like level 24? Really? That seems so easy. I say as I don't one-shot this Pokemon. Okay, Seismic Toss, probably the strongest move it could have hit me with, honestly, which is why it picked it. Let's throw out another Flame Wheel. And goodbye, Machop. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So now... let's take a look at this item really quickly before I call this an episode. Yeah, there's no other way. What is that item? I actually don't know. I'm really confused. Because, like, yeah, I'm looking at my list here. And it doesn't have that listed at all. Wow, okay, I did not mean to get myself in another fight here. I'm pretty sure all of the policemen have the exact same Pokemon, a Hoot Hoot and a Machop, so... I'm actually just going to finish this fight off screen while I call this an episode, so you guys don't have to see this again. In fact, I think I'm going to head around the grounds and just fight all of the policemen, because there's 4 of them running around here. So, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to finish up around here, head on into the mansion. There is one thing in particular I really want to get done once we head inside, and I will be able to actually show you why I picked, I put Thief on my Rotom earlier. Was it in the last episode or was it? Yeah, it was this episode, I think. But regardless, yeah, you'll finally get to see that come to fruition in the next episode. So guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.